Welcome to the show. Hey, everybody. Good morning or good evening for some of you. Hello. Keegan, hello. Welcome. Green, good morning. Naomi, it's good to see you back. And Shenanigan is here. Good morning. Anya, hey, welcome. Have a nice, successful day as well. I wish the same. Curry Fishbowl, welcome. And Natasha is back. Hello. Good to see you back. Bree, good morning. Let's start the show. Actually, I always forget the remote, but anyway. It's a little bit too bright again. I'm gonna have to do something about the lights. Small adjustment here. Okay, much better. Theo, hello, good morning. Tommy Me is back. Hello, welcome, Tommy Me. Okay, so what happened yesterday or so far during the Asia session? We had a new day opening gap that has been closed. That's partially good news, I guess. So what do we have? Yeah, green price action so far, especially in the past, I would say, wow, in the past, oh my god, it's like 5 hours now. We're just ranging in like 50 points. Not good. Let's look at the hourly chart. Okay, so this would be the Asia high, right? Officially. Let's just put this here. An Asia high right there. And what else do we have? Oh, Asia high. Maybe we can consider this as Asia low. I'm not really a huge fan. But let's just go with it. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this level as Asia low. Because it's, I mean, it's 5 minutes before 8, but I kind of like this swing low right there. But we'll see. Boring market, yeah. Everybody's, yeah, this is going to be all day, by the way. This is going to be happening all day. I mean, in a 50 points range, there is basically nothing you can do. I mean, it's really, really difficult to decide. I mean, we can wait for the market to move into a direction. But the problem is with the range. So, Coach Singh, hello. Hey, welcome. Fraxy, welcome back. Oh, I have to change the Streamlabs thing with MyFundedFutures because the new promo now is pass one and get one for free, basically. Let me change it. Okay, 50% off for new users and no activation fee. And pass one and get one for free. Okay, it might not be the best. Anyway, let's see. Morning, BC Drums. Hello. Do you think FOMC will break the range? Definitely. I mean, depending on which range, but we have to break out from this consolidation area somewhere. Well, looking at the 4-hour, if you're asking if we're breaking out from this range, well, I think we should. How much? Yeah, we should. I think we should. We could, depending on the news. Newsly, welcome. 5700 EE. Hello, welcome to the channel. What's happening? Harshit, hello there. What do you think will happen in FOMC? I have a very good theory about FOMC that I wanted to share with you guys, and I have it here. I think it's basically the closest that we can get in terms of analysis. Just need to make sure. Oh man, where did I put that? Of course, I'm not going to find it. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it. Oh yeah, I found it. So I have a very good analysis for FOMC for you guys, and I can share it with you. Thank you, Romeo. So here's my correct analysis for FOMC. This is exactly what's going to happen. And watch out, because this is going to be exactly like it.
Good afternoon.
Okay, so Jerome Powell is going to come into the stage. He's going to, he's going to pull down the pants and everything, and he's just going to stand behind everybody. Maybe he's going to say, just lean over a little bit, and he's just going to say, good afternoon. And this is exactly most of the traders, hopefully not you guys, how we're going to stare at the screen.
Good afternoon.
And just like that, he's going to leave the stage, and that's what's going to happen. Gonna pump and dump. Yeah, so, but really, this is what I think FOMC is going to do. So let's just assume that this is FOMC right now. Okay, so something like that. I don't know which end it's going to be, but something like that. This is FOMC for you. So expect something like this. Mirovsky, good to see you, man. Hey, I wish you the best of luck too. Harshit has a buy. Let's go. 2 micro. Hey, Tomo FX, good morning. Welcome. The most powerful good afternoon. Exactly. 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 It sounds about right. Yeah, this is exactly. Flawless Trader. Hey, good to see you. Well, the day was awesome. Exactly. That's what he's gonna do, JT. Saucy G, welcome. Yannick's good to see you, man. Okay, so this is something that we can expect from FOMC. And as I said yesterday, the real kicker is going to be the press conference, okay? So the press conference is going to be the real one. So the fireworks are not at the statement. The statement is going to be priced in maybe even before. So no big thing at the statement itself, I think. And usually the press conference, okay? That's the real one. Powell is going to try to avoid answering some of the questions. So the press conference is 30 minutes after the statement. That's what you need to be focused if you want to trade FOMC. I'm not going to. That's 100%. I'm not going to trade FOMC. Thank you so much. But if you guys want to gamble, then the press conference is the kicker. Okay. Took a 70 contract long. What? And you made 683? Oh my gosh. Let's go. Look at what happened yesterday. I got the new pro account. Oh, actually you don't. This is not it. Actually, that's the account, but I put it out to my Twitter. Like, I wasn't sure what to say, but I just said, oops, I did it again. So yesterday on this pro account, boom, 3K. Yeah, I was crazy, I know. So I'm withdrawing this morning $955 from this account because with Take Profit Trader there's daily payouts. And let's just record this for the stream that we have currently $2,955. With a little bit of luck, maybe by the end of the stream this is gonna get deducted. So 955 here. Okay, withdrawn. We are printing. Just because 6.5K payout from Top Step. Oh my gosh, yeah, you said it yesterday. Oh my gosh, congratulations. So far, the real man. Okay, so Flawless Trader, he's the one printing money, not me. He's the one. He is printing money. Oh wait, by the way, we took out Asia High. Finally, something happened, right? So let's look to the left. There's another zone here, minor, at 24. Not sure if it wants to go there, but who knows. Opening of the candle is at 24. I mean, who knows? You might want to go there. Just a 1 minute order block, nothing special. But again, today is FOMC, so be careful with scalping. I'm not even comfortable taking a trade because the volume is just so low. Not even on an evaluation account. Something weird is going on with Take Profit. Remember when I said I lost a funded account even though I didn't trade it? Yeah. There were trades being executed in other TPT account. What? Then somebody knows your password, man. I don't know. That's the only thing I can imagine. Then somebody knows your password. Somebody logged in and took some trades. That's the only reasonable answer. I just got a withdrawal, by the way, from Take Profit Trader 2 days ago. I forgot to say. I mean, I received the money to my bank account. I was just curious because I left some money on the wallet, and they wired me instantly, almost. So I just wanted to make sure. And I sent them 2 emails now. Still no answer. I mean, that's the only explanation. You got hacked, I think, or somebody knows your password or something. Yeah, Tommy. Whoever knows your password, let's hope he's doing some good trades. Well, that doesn't mean that you only trade on your computer. You could still be hacked, you know, or somebody hacked into the website of Take Profit Trader. Who knows? Oh, Jay, let me just tell you, like, I got hacked. True story, believe it or not, it's up to you. True story. It was quite a few years ago, before the pandemic. I stored $5,000, actually $4,500 in crypto in my wallet, which was in my computer. Okay, so I stored it there. Nobody could access my computer. I don't know how it happened, but one day it was there, and the other morning I just logged into my crypto wallet. It was gone. So somebody stole $4,500 worth of crypto from my wallet. I think it was 2019 or something. I don't know. So I'm not even surprised anymore what is possible or what not in the computer world. And that's why I just don't like crypto. Not because they stole it from me, because I lost so much money, by the way, on crypto in 2017-18 on that pump, because I bought at the top and I was a stupid idiot to invest in altcoins. All the altcoins are basically shit the bed. So no, thank you. I just not a fan of crypto. Thank you so much. Crypto is, by the way, the future of payment, I know, but in terms of like investing to some altcoins again, or buying some new shit like it's gonna rug pull, no thank you. I'm just not going to hold any crypto asset for investing purposes. Now for payment purposes, that's a different thing, but anyway, I got carried away. The thing is, my computer got hacked, so so I'm not surprised anymore. So the only explanation, why would they trade your account? Because why not? You know, exactly, that's the question. Why not is what you should ask. Why not trade the account? Kwong, hello. Yeah, so what Shenanigan says, change your passwords. That's what you need to do. But the problem is, they already know your password to your trading terminal. So you need to ask Take Profit Trader to change your Rhythmic password, or I don't know which platform you're using. You need to ask Take Profit Trader to change all your passwords, not just the dashboard where you log in, you know, trading terminal as well. Yeah, exactly. So there was a recent breach. Credit card information got leaked out from TopStep, passwords, all that such. So I changed all my by the way, I changed all my password. It took me almost 2 hours or more. I changed all my passwords everywhere. All the prop firms, every prop firm now has different passwords on my end. I have a book now, so different passwords, different everything. 2-factor authorization when I can. Everything changed. I did that last week, I think, yeah. Because TopStep just got hacked. I think, yeah, if Take Profit Trader sees that somebody else is logging in, it could be trouble. But I think that Take Profit Trader does not have the support to the manpower to check that right now. Yeah, so just like Natasha says, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Using MT4, MT5, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's also a good idea. Did you have many failed accounts before getting payout? I would say I had like 10 to 15 failed, around 15 failed test accounts. 15. Now, I must say that Take Profit Trader was not the first prop firm where I got my payouts. So in 23, I got payouts from TopStep. Then I moved on to other prop firms. So by the time I got to Take Profit Trader, I started to receive payouts from other places as well. So I did not start at Take Profit Trader, but I think it was somewhere 10 to 15 test accounts turned into pro account that I successfully received payout from. But it took me a while. I mean, if you're getting more and more experienced, obviously that number goes down. But I did not start with TopStep. With Take Profit Trader. Now, for example, I can fairly say that out of 4 test accounts, for example, I have confidence that I can pass 2 at Take Profit Trader. I'm definitely a little bit heavier on the size on the test accounts. But I can say that out of 4 test accounts, I have a good chance to pass 2 test accounts. No. No, nothing. No crypto, no Bitcoin, no altcoins. I got burned myself so much that I'm just, I'm just not doing it. Yeah, it could be a good short. It's technically valid. The problem is we have a zone at 24. At 22,024. But we are hovering around 22K, so we could be just going sideways all day here. Sopham, welcome. Some rumors said it's TopStep. Some rumors were saying it was TopStep. It's not 100% confirmation, but, and I'm not gonna say names, but some names connected partially to TopStep, bigger names, said that it's TopStep. So I that's all I want to know. I want to say here, but they say it was TopStep. Yeah, so try to send email right now. I think the email is now faster than the chat because nobody answers the chat since days now. And email is most likely the one that you need to do. They did not admit, all they said, TopStep, all they said that they were under some attack. But they did not. Actually, they said the opposite. They said no major thing has happened, but somebody got in control of an email list, including TopStep clients. Basically, that's what they said. But so partially confirmed that one of their email lists, which contains all their clients and many information and data from their clients, got somehow stolen or hacked or being copied or something, and that's how they got multiple attempts for multiple accounts to log in or something like that. But yeah, so that's the only thing TopStep said, that one of their lists got compromised. Yeah, my password is TomSabo123_TopStep. If you can log in with that, good luck. Kirk, where have you been, man? We were missing you, Kirk. No, I'm not going to trade FOMC. Thank God. I'm going to be as far as... I mean, maybe I'm going to check the chart, but I am definitely not going to push the button, so... Is it even necessary to trade today other than FOMC? No. Kwong, today is one of those days when if you push the button, chances are high that you're just going to burn your account. Yeah, my password, PUBG. Oh my God. Okay, you should... Galdrigan, it's... You should not share my password. I like the password PUBG Pro 5000. Do you pass in 2 days or do you take with Take Profit Trader? There's a 50% consistency rule, so usually I pass within 4 or 5 days. I try to be heavy on one of my, so on the first or second day, I try to be super heavy. So I try to get to 1,000 or 1,500 on a 50K account. So I try to get as close as possible to the 50% ratio, and I use the rest of the days to go for a few $100s. But I try to give it a strong push on the first available A++ opportunity. Yeah, gold is just not Faber. Welcome. Just kept hearing order filled. No, somebody, Jay, somebody I think hacked your account, Jay. I mean, now that you're saying that you were hearing the order field. I did brush my teeth. Why do I have a bad smell? I smell something bad, and it's not poop. It's not my breath. I don't know. Something bad. Yeah, TopStep got hacked multiple times, by the way. Did you trade with FTT? I traded with FTT. Yes. I got payouts with FTT when still was it was somewhat working. So yeah, no rumors from FTT on my end. I mean, I heard some information, but nothing special. I don't know. I feel some. I smell something. Oh, by the way, yeah. So if you Jay, if you traded with Fast Track Trading, maybe it was for Jay. If you traded, if any one of you guys were trading with Fast Track Trading, just so you know, all your passwords are compromised. Okay. Scott Trieste and his team knows all your passwords. All. If any one of you guys were trading, when Fast Track was going down, I changed all my password. Everything I changed after Fast Track fiasco. Okay, so we're going for the zone at 24. So anyone was trading with Fast Track, they know your password. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if Scott Trieste was actually just selling out your personal data and passwords to hackers. That's pretty much a possibility as well. What happens now with TopStep? Nothing. What would happen? TopStep is still standing still. Were you guys on the new? I haven't seen the new dashboard yet. Trading for pips. Still nothing from the chat support. Yeah, so try the email. Chat support is just basically down. Oh, thank you for sharing that, Satoshi. FOMC and the dopamine effect is definitely a huge thing. Yeah. Get a cheap eval and full port. Exactly. Bulenox and Apex are still down. Oh my god, I have to be real quick on the chat. Get the F out, scammers. Yeah. I wouldn't trust clicking on a link, especially after. Yeah. Just be careful if you receive something from TopStep. Just check the sender if it's from their domain name. But I heard that the hackers can also mimic that you see the same domain name, like if it would have been sent by TopStep. So you cannot even be sure about that. Yeah. Okay, that password I like, Green. Oh my god, I have to. It's amazing to see her go. Oh yeah, well, I was trading. There was a time exactly. I was trading 5-6 assets, not only NQ. Exactly, Kwang. Oh my gosh. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a reaction video stream or something next time. Reacting to the first streams I was started streaming and you know, laugh at myself at how stupid things I was talking about. Like, look at this guy. What's he talking about? Actually, that's a good idea. Burned accounts. Yeah, maybe, Betsky. Maybe. 25, yeah. There's a 1 minute supply zone at 22.24 on the micro. Generate password, yeah. You get bankruptcy letters from Fast Track once a month and got another today. Yeah, so just my 2 cents. Hey, Ali, welcome. Blue free reset TPT yesterday. Oh, FOMC week is brutal, yeah. So about the FTT bankruptcy thing. Take it or leave it. I don't know. Nothing is going to happen after the Fast Track Trading bankruptcy filing. Nothing. Nobody is going to get any money back. Scott Trieste is just, he actually walked away already. He's not going to be held responsible for anything. Nothing is going to change. There's going to be nothing. Nothing. So I'm no expert, but I know someone who's an expert. Lives in the U.S. and actually lives in Florida. I talked to him. And not just him, but I have some other information. Nothing is going to come out from the Fast Track Trading bankruptcy case. Nothing at all. There's going to be no reimbursement. No, they cannot pull anything from Scott. So it's done. It's just paper. They're just tossing papers left and right just for the cinematics, you know, just for the theatrical stuff, and that's it. There's gonna be nothing out of Fast Track Trading. So I love the enthusiasm on social media, like, oh, now we're gonna get Scott. Scott is gonna be held. No, he's not. No. They had it black and white, and just like every prop firm has it black and white, they're not responsible for anything. If they decide not to pay the traders, and this goes for every prop firm, if they decide not to pay out traders, there's nothing you can do. This is not a regulated business. It was stone written in black and white everywhere on the website, in the terms of service, everywhere. And of course, and anyway, I'm not gonna go down into the technical details and to be devil's advocate. But anyway, there's nothing's gonna happen from the Fast Track Trading stuff. Nothing. Yeah, he was. As I look back into those times, there was some red flags. Yeah, bank holiday tomorrow. How many contracts I must trade with MQ? The MQ2 or more? Well, it depends on your trading strategy, you know. Depends on your stop loss, your entry model, your profit target, your risk to reward ratio. There's no simple answer like I'm going to tell you trade with 2 micros, you know. There's only one situation I can tell you to trade with 1 micro is if you're on a losing streak and you must regain your confidence, then trade with 1 micro for a week or 2. I used to say that. But I just can't tell you how, because, you know, if you're just looking for 10 points and if you're looking to for example, go into the zone, and if you pull the trigger here on a discretionary basis and you're looking for 1-to-1, that would be like a 6 or 7 micro trade. But if you're looking for a swing trade with a wider stop, for example, here, just for a 1-to-1, that goes down for like 2 micros or even 1 micro. So it's hard to say like that, like just put on 1 single trade or not. Oh, sorry, one single micro or not, but there's more things into the equation. Dildzik, hello. Martin, welcome. Good morning. From the dentist. Oh my gosh. Our prayers are with you, Martin. Still waiting on my Forex funds. My Forex funds, as far as I learned that my Forex funds actually win the case. This won the case. The civil court. I mean, I don't know about the other one, but they actually won the case. And there's some rumors that my Forex funds might even continue working, because the trial was lasted. I mean, it was lasted for like 2 years almost. Yeah, they were very big, and I think we might hear from my Forex funds again. I think. JT says dump. Yeah, maybe. Scott owes, yeah, 2K. Scott owes a lot of money to a lot of people. Yeah. Heard of Prop Shop Trader? Yeah, I heard about them. I heard about them. I'm actually willing to try them out, but you know, with the new prop firms, because I burned myself actually 2 times. The second time it was Profit Trade, or Profit Trade, as Jay would say it. So when I burned myself with Profit Trade 2, I said, okay, I still can try out the new prop firms, but I'm not going to push the new prop firms until there is no solid evidence about the payouts and all that, you know, some positive thing, because I just jumped full naked into Profit Trade and they pulled the trigger. I mean, they pulled the plug, sorry, in about 2 months or 3. So I'm not gonna do that again. I mean, not before I'm not receiving some payout from trading. SB Soul, my strategy is I'm looking for supply and demand zones as target, and I'm using the ICT 2022 entry model to enter a trade towards the direction of the zone. So right now, this zone has been taken out at 24. And there's another one, by the way, on the 5-minute. Right here. It's technically valid, it's just not at the best area. Look at that. ICT 2022 entry model, if you guys want to take it. Right here. Boom. 1.8 or no, actually 1.2. If you put your limit order here with 3 micros, you might as well you might be able to take it. Maybe on an evaluation account I can try it. Why not? You know, I'm just gonna try it with an eval at 15.25. Why not? So I just put a sell limit at 15.25. I don't believe in this trade too much, but for the stream, because everybody wants the dopamine effect. Oh, come on. I'm messing up with the limit order. 15.25. So, okay, I put a limit order at 15.25. And I'm going to target. Open is 85.75. Okay, that's good. Almost hit the entry. Okay, I got filled on the trade. 85.75. Actually, I'm gonna go with 86 point. I'm gonna go with 86. 86.25. Okay. So for the stream, to have the dopamine kicking in on an evaluation account, no funded account this morning yet. This is the trade that I see. Okay. We'll see. Anki will break all-time high. Yeah, it should, because ES is driving higher. So yeah, exactly, Ron. FOMC week is always like super crazy. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna be careful with them. I'm gonna try them out, and obviously, if I reach a payout, then maybe I will get something with them. Could you imagine Sam Bankman-Fried was free a little longer for the Bitcoin and crypto pump? He could have paid everyone back. I mean, yeah, he could have. And I was surprised how he was still walking free for that long, by the way. So that's Matt. Hey, welcome to the channel. Matt Amaya. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing to the stream. How much contracts you are trading? Always. Well, usually I'm anywhere between 1 to 6 or 8 micros in one position. It depending on how fast the market goes, or depending on the volume, depending on my stop. So for example, here I'm just risking about $80 from this evaluation account. I'm really not feeling it this morning, but I was like, let's just put on a probe trade. So this would be the probe trade, as I say. I'm just curious if we hit the 5-minute order block down there. Oh my gosh, Natasha just made 8K. Oh my god. FTMO account is just crazy, right? 1 minute before you enter the trade. Don't forget to wait 1 minute. Oh. I mean, I was waiting for a minute here. Or should I... So when it triggers the level, wait an extra minute? That's what you're saying. Natasha, that is super awesome. Yeah, Ron. On FOMC week, it's just it can be unpredictable. What about TickTickTrader? Can we? I'm watching TickTickTrader in the past couple of months because Reza Banks, our beloved friend, got denied for a payout because he was traveling to Afghanistan, and he put on some trades from there, and because of the IP address issued, he got denied. So far, I was watching their Discord. I talked to some people, and payouts are still happening normally at TickTickTrader, and they got rid of the micro scalping rule because that was causing some problems a few months ago. So no more micro scalping rule. And so far, I mean, they are in business since a few years now. I think for like 4 years, and they are paying out like constantly. So I would say TickTickTrader is okay for now, and let's hope. I mean, I can say the same for every prop firm, so no issue. There was some problems around when they were doing the micro scalping rule. So for example, the thing I'm happy for with TickTickTrader is that they have an instant funded account with Project X. The only thing is that with Project X, I realize there is some lag with the market execution, and I don't like that. But at least they have instant funded accounts that I might gonna try by using Quantower, because I was not really trading with them because I couldn't connect with Quantower. But I think I'm gonna get back in the game with them. So they are good. There are so many good prop firms. I mean, so many good. I mean, all the prop firms are profit oriented. Don't forget that. They need to make money. But we don't really need to jump to the brand new prop firm. So there's really a new prop firm every 2 weeks. There is a new one. But we have like at least 5 or 6 at least well-established ones. So I'm asking, why are we keep jumping to the brand new prop firms instead of sticking with the well-established ones in the top 5, for example? I think it's just totally unnecessary, because maybe because the prop firm comes in with softer rules, which those prop firms are doomed to fail, by the way. We have very good ones in the top 5. Hey Matt, thank you so much for the compliment. Thank you. Well, we're just talking about the usual stuff here. Some trading related issues. And of course other stuff as well. Did you show how Funded Futures Network works again? Sure. 3 stages. Is there an activation fee? Right now with Funded Futures Network, there is no activation fee if you purchase any account until Friday evening midnight. So Funded Futures Network is basically extremely simple. You just overcomplicate it. Everybody overcomplicates it because it says 2-phase accounts. Very simple. I'm gonna stick with the 50K example because that's what I do all the time. You purchase the account 50K, and by the way, you get another account for free if you buy one get one for free right now. Promo is going on. So you get the evaluation account. That's the first account. You trade it to $3,000 in profit, right? Because that's the goal. You need to make $3,000. Okay, boom, you're done. There comes the second account. And just like every other prop firm, like almost every other prop firm, you need to build up your safety net, okay? The safety net is $2,000. That's the phase 2, okay? Once you reach $2,000 on your second account, so you're basically finishing up around $52,000, that account goes away, okay? That account is going to go away. And you're going to receive a third account from Funded Futures Network. And that account starting balance is going to be $52,000, right? I know it's crazy, but the starting balance is going to be $52,000. And guess what? It's a static account, basically, okay? So it's going to be a static account, and anything you make on that $52,000 account is basically yours in profit with an 80% profit split. So 80% goes to you, 20% to the prop firm. And that is it. 40% consistency rule is the main thing you have to watch for on the funded account, which means the closest you can get for payout is every 3 days. Withdrawals are happening in 24 hours. I can vouch for that. Whenever you submit your withdrawal, you're going to get the money in 24 hours. And you cannot trade the red folder news. The good thing is that Funded Futures Network is going to send an automatic email in the morning and gonna say to you that what news you can or cannot trade. So you're gonna receive an email. I received an email yesterday that, hold on everybody, do not trade FOMC news today on Wednesday because it's restricted. Okay, and Funded Futures Network also there's an example when Trump was having a speech for an hour. Funded Futures Network were sending out an email in the morning that you were forbidden to open a trade 1 minute before the Trump speech started at 11 a.m. and 1 minute after the speech ended at 12 p.m. But they are sending you this email just to let you know. And that's the only thing with Funded Futures Network. Don't trade the red folder news, and 40% consistency. You can scalp, you can DCA, you can do whatever you want, basically. Paul, welcome. Good to see you. Hey. Oh, I'm going to reply to your request. I saw that on Discord about the zones. I have a very good thing coming up. And I'm going to send you... actually, I'm going to put it out to YouTube as well. I'm going to send you the link too. It's about the zones. Any words of wisdom of what's a good daily mindset to have? I struggle with trying to make money too fast. Okay, so that's the problem. Dog of Wall Street. I love the name. So that I really do. So the thing is, you want to make money fast. That's the problem. It's not going to happen fast. Obviously, sometimes it's happening, and if you're much more experienced in payouts and price action, then yes, it's gonna come after time. But it's not going to happen like this. So forget about the profit and focus on the process, as well as I said yesterday. So I know it sounds again crazy, but I would put on one micro. Whoa, Christoph. I think that's how we should say that. Christoph, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome. So, Dog, I think you need to gain some confidence in your trading. I think you know what you see. I think everybody is very smart here, including you, to know what you're seeing on the charts, because that's the easier part to learn the levels and to know what we are seeing in terms of formations or levels. So if I were you, I would do this. Enter the trades with the smallest available position size, which is 1 micro, and do it for 2 weeks. And forget about, I'm sorry to say this, Dog, but forget about the profits, okay? Forget about it, at least for the next couple of months. I know. It sucks, I know. But try this for 2 weeks. That's the recipe. And call me in the morning, you know. 1 or 2 trades per session with the smallest position size, which is 1 micro. Do it for 2 weeks and call me after in the morning. It's gonna help. I'm telling you, it's going to help. Natasha is done for the day. She killed the market. I'm super happy. I'm super happy for your success at FTMO, Natasha. That is just awesome. She's killing it there. She is killing it. You always enter a good trade, but you enter too early and you stop yourself out because... Oh, I see. Okay. Well, maybe I should try that out. Yeah, Jay. Can you show me how to mark a session high, low? Yeah, just a second. I'm going to go through the chat real quick. Okay. I'm way behind. Okay. I'm going to be real quick. If you have to have one account, only who would you choose? Very tough question. Take Profit Trader or MyFundedFutures? I don't know. I think MyFundedFutures maybe. I'm not sure because of the support. Incredible fast. The only problem that Take Profit Trader is lagging behind is the support. That's it. Otherwise, the payout policy, I'm gonna say it. I know, but I think Take Profit Trader has the best payout policy in all of the prop firms in prop firm industry. But because of the support and the backup is so great with MyFundedFutures, I think I would choose them. Khan, hello from London. Visiting the EU and trade from there, then it's gonna be an issue. No, only in restricted countries, like when there is an. So if you would travel to Afghanistan, and if they are watching your IP address, that could be a problem. But if you're visiting the EU, you're okay. Thank you so much. Wishing you the same. So if you're traveling to a country which is not restricted, there should be no issue. But to be sure, you know, Khan, I would ask support, and I would have them an email written back to you that they got noticed and they said okay. Okay, because once you have an email from support, that's gonna prove you're right, you know. Thrive Trading sucks. I heard about Thrive is doing some crazy stuff. I never tried them. Vidias, yeah, I heard about them. TPT, I think you can take payouts every day. That's good. We can look into that. Stick with established firms. I just said that today. Yeah, stick with established firms. I still say that, especially if you're new. Like, I'm trying out new firms all the time, you know, just to see what's going on, but I'm not going to push them on the stream. So, for example, right now, I'm already with 3 brand new prop firms trading. I am not going to say them who they are right now. I mean, I can but I'm not going to push them because they are new and I burn myself. Hey, Philcos, thank you. Trading, yeah, paper trading is good to practice your entries on a day like this. Sorry, I not be here. Where is that? 1+1. 1+1 is at 2 prop firms right now, at MyFundedFutures 2 and Funded Futures Network. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you go to the posts up there in my channel, check out the latest one about Funded Futures Network. There's a buy one get one for free promo. So you can get you pay $75 with no activation fee. You pay $75 for a 50K account. You're gonna get a 50K account for free as an extra with no activation. So that means you can get a 50K account for $37.50. Boom. With no activation. With Funded Futures Network, the deal is until Friday evening. Okay, I really need to be very fast with the chat. I'm super happy for you guys typing all this. You cannot remove 2K from the second phase. Yeah, you cannot. I think you can after some time. I haven't really checked the details. Maybe you can get like 20% or 10% if you close the account. I don't know. I have to check the details. Yeah, careful with the news trading. That's the only thing. Funded Futures Network is very restrictive and serious about news trading. Okay, most likely you should not be trading, not even the press conference on FOMC with Funded Futures Network. Okay, so I wouldn't even try to trade the FOMC conference. I mean the press conference. Do you ever take London Open in consideration? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I used to watch London Open, yeah. So London Open is happening in 3 minutes. Yeah, Take Profit Trader has no consistency, yeah. Take one account from no name and check. Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's part of the business, you know, it with P. They need to make some money, and many of us, including sometimes myself, we don't have the patience to go through the minimum trading days, and we just keep blowing up accounts, and that's where they make money. They know the numbers, they know the recipes, so let's just not forget that every single prop firm, everyone, no exception, every prop firm is heavily profit orientated, and they're building their business on failed accounts. So never forget that. Okay, I'm just gonna check it. Oh my god, I'm so behind. I'm sorry if I missed someone's comment there. I just need to get to the end of this chat because I'm super happy for everybody commenting. Drive delayed payouts remind me of FTT. Oh, that's not good. How many handles do you take on average for your winners? Usually anywhere between 1 to 6 or 8 micros. I mean, sorry, in targets. Well, I usually go for like 20, 30 points or handles. Yeah. I'm sorry, Philcos. I am the one who's lagging up. Only on Starter Plus and Expert. Exactly. MyFundedFutures deal is only on Starter Plus and Expert. As you mentioned, get out of it. Hey, awesome. Botchka, I'm super happy for you. Trap Beats, welcome. Let's trade oil. What's your feedback? We can check oil in a minute. I'm almost at the end of the chat here. Has a 50% for new users. If you are brand new with MyFundedFutures, you're registering with a brand new account, brand new user, you know, new email, new user. Don't have multiple accounts, okay? That's against the rules. Your first purchase is going to have a 50% discount. Let it be an Expert or Starter, Starter Plus, whatever. your first evaluation account is going to have a 50% discount if you are brand new with MyFundedFutures. It's a welcome bonus basically, because this is for the evaluation. And can you pass it in one day? Which prop firm? The starter plus, I mean the starter has a the starter has a 1 day pass, so there's no consistency. The starter plus has a 50% consistency. Expert has no consistency. Take Profit Trader has 50% consistency, 5 minimum trading days. Man, so many rules. Funded Futures Network, oh sorry, yeah, there is a 40% consistency, and I think 5 minimum trading days. Sorry, I wasn't reading your comment. Funded Futures Network, sorry. So 5 minimum trading days. Marco, good morning. If I buy Funded Futures account network, do you want to put me in a stream live and commissions that? Yeah, we can check that. I mean, or if you record your screen, if you can do that, Trader Joe. If you record your screen, we can put out the video, but you need to have the Rhythmic Trader opened up and record your position. And as you close it down, you know, we need to see the Rhythmic as well, the Rhythmic feed, because it shows the commissions too. I mean, as it should, right? But so far, you know, Trader Joe, I don't know what happened, because I know you said it multiple times that they are having a lot of commission. I have checked it, and they don't have bigger commissions like any other prop firms. I'm sorry to say that. I don't know what happened on your end. MyFundedFutures or Take Profit Trader or the other ones have the same kind of commission, I think, on the micros, but I haven't seen anything bigger. But maybe I'm missing something. I was checking the data feed. Oh my gosh, this trade is not looking good at the open here. Draft Beats, hello. 20 points compounded over time or each session. Yeah, if you can catch 20 points, even in the New York session. Can you pass evaluation in 1 day? No. 5 minimum trading days. Can we trade news in Top Step? I have no idea. I don't know lately if you can trade news or not. I'm not trading with Top Step since, I don't know, a long time ago. This producer had no clue on how they would steal anything. Yeah, MyFundedFutures is super solid. I think it's maybe one of the most solid prop firms out there, if maybe the most solid. Any reasons? I know you're not lying. I just don't understand why it's so different on some other users. There you go. I know, Trader Joe. So you said it last time. I know you're not lying. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know. I checked it, and on my end, everything was okay. So I closed this trade 20 points. Nice. Oh, look at that. It's on an evaluation account, so I don't really care. Okay, Christoph has the answer. You can do anything you want with Top Step, basically. I switched to long for the previous day high, except for hedging between. Oh yeah, that's like everywhere. Yeah. I like buy 2 account for 70. It's cheap. I pass 1 day and take money. Yeah, I mean, Funded Futures Network. It's not a 1 day pass. It's like I think 5 minimum trading days, and there is a 40% consistency. But it's impossible because commission for 4 micro. That's I don't want to, Trader Joe. I'm saying this with all my respect to you. I just don't think that that's the case. If you can prove it, I would be happily putting out a video on Twitter or here on stream. If you have a proof about that, I will be putting it out. I swear to you, I'm going to put out on my Twitter account, and I'm going to tag Funded Futures Network about the issue. I tried that. 4 micro for $100, I think is just not real. I think you're missing something there, or something, I don't know, or some glitch maybe in your account. But you know, if you have a video for me, I promise I will put it out to Funded Futures Network to look at that. If it's not like that, you pay all costs and we go in straight. Okay, you record your video and you must record your rhythmic data feed as well. So it needs to be real clear. I'm not going to pay your costs. That's 100% sure, because I'm not here to do that. So it's up to you. But if you have proof about that, I'm going to put out on my Twitter, I'm going to call out Funded Futures Network about the issue. But, you know, we need to have some proof, because I tried that, Trader Joe. I looked into it, and I'm not debating with you, and I'm saying this with all my good heart. I just didn't see that. You know, $100 for 4 micros, that's actually stealing. That's a lot if Funded Futures Network is doing that. If you can prove that with 4 micro, it takes down $100 for commission, I'm going to put it out for my Twitter, and I'm going to ask support and openly Funded Futures Network that why are they stealing with the commissions. You can do anything you want. yeah, real cost, exactly. You're trading at us, yeah. 2 accounts I can put in Quant Tower separated. Okay. Yeah, field cost, I know. Copy trade can, yeah, it can copy trade accounts for free. Exactly, Trader Joe. Exactly. What pair on the stealing? No, it's not. I think Trader Joe was referring to micro MNQ. But that's a lot of commission. 4 micros taking $100 in commission. That is, I mean, I checked it, as I said, multiple times, because I was really curious, because I'm really having a winning streak with Funded Futures Network, and I was really curious about that. Yes, they are taking commissions, and I think, but not no more than other prop firms. I think usually like $5 or $7 usually on a round trip on micros. So I would say for 4 micros, you know, as long as it's around $20, $25, I would say it's somewhere around the average, like other prop firms are doing. Oh my God, this trade is not doing good. So we'll see. Yeah, my email is, you know, my email is always here. And if you can do a video recording and the Rhythmic Trader log file would be the best, you know, because it shows you the commissions as well. So Rhythmic shows you the exact commissions and everything. So it's able to track down. We are able to track down. There you go. So if you have a video live by closing the trade, and you know you have something on the Rhythmic there at how much commission it took, then maybe we can look into it. But so far, Trader Joe, I have no issue about that with Funded Futures Network. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I definitely looked into that. So I hope that Trader Joe, if he has something about this, I'm definitely going to ask Funded Futures Network about this issue. Do you think one can get nuts watching candlesticks all day long? Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, you know, watching candlesticks, but don't do it all day long. You only need, like, just choose your ideal trading hours to look for those setups. And by the way, just a second, if we look to the left, there's a zone here. Oh my God, I think we might gonna see a continuation high. I don't like this. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the zone high is Right here. At 40. So what if this one wants to go to 22k and 40 up there? I might even consider to close down the trade. I mean, I shouldn't do that, I know. But so far, I just don't like it. It feels like London just wants to push. I'm ready to close down this one. Fresh Delgado, what up? Yeah, spread is obviously always there. I know. We're talking about commissions here, right? Not tick points. Yeah. What up? You fry your brain. Yeah, if you're watching it for too long, it's gonna fry your brain for sure. Boom Banana, welcome to the stream. What up? This is Quant Tower. I'm using Quant Tower. I'm seriously thinking to close down this trade. I really don't like it. But we'll see. The fact that we went back to the entry, I just don't like that. You know, let's, because I'm very uncomfortable with this trade, I'm just going to put it to break even. There you go. I put it to break even because let fate decide. I think this one just wants to break higher. I just don't want to be in this. I'm very uncomfortable holding this position. So, and by the way, that's also another thing. Once you feel uncomfortable holding on to a trade, there's nothing wrong to let fate decide of what's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna leave this one as it is. Yeah, most likely it's gonna push, and we're gonna be pushing up to the 40s. Yeah, there you go. I'm out. So buy side liquidity at 40, I think. Or maybe at least it's up there. We shall see, you know. We shall see. Kind of curious if it wants to go above the previous high up there. But if not, then we could see a move all the way down to the order block. Who knows? Just got break even. All right. Yeah, we can always re-enter if it starts to drop. Exactly. No, I'm just watching that 40 level. If it wants to break the zone, kind of curious. JT flip back bearish. Let's see. It does look like a bear flag on the 1 minute though, but just kind of curious if it wants to drop or go. I don't know. But what's the time right now? Okay, so we have a new 15-minute candle soon in a few seconds. And on the 15-minute chart, well, there is a fair value gap at 57. I don't know if it wants to go there, but let's just wait and see. The levels here are 26. I don't know. Let's wait for it. Pump to 55, then fall. Harsh it. I kind of like the idea. That's why I'm watching that level. Not favor. I entered to a scalp here at 15.75. So I'm in a scalping position to go for only like 10 points. Just looking for a spike. If it will go or not, or I might just close it down. I guess we'll see. We need a tweet from Trump. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know nowadays. We must know when Trump is sleeping or when he's awake. We must know his daily schedule. It seems like this is the market that we're living in. Kind of wondering what's the deal here with NQ right now. Okay, so my trade got closed. I put on a trade with Funded Futures Network. I don't know if Trader Joe is here. I put on a trade with Funded Futures Network on this funded account, this one. This was the scalp. I closed it now. And this is the commission I paid Trader Joe. I hope you're here. So this was a trade on this scalp with Funded Futures Network. 20 micros, just saying. 20 micros. The commission for 20 micros was 32 plus 4. So $36 was the commission for 20 micros here, as you can see, at Funded Futures Network. I can also check it in the rhythmic data feed, actually. So let me just check it. I don't know what's my rhythmic. I have to log into Funded Futures Network. So for 20 micros, $38. 36, sorry. No, yes, $36, yes. So let me just log in. You know what the thing I like with Funded Futures Network, look at that. I just finished up the trade with $396.40, and the dashboard already updated. Look at that. 396.40. The dashboard is already updated. Boom. Boom. That's what I like. Instant update on the dashboard. Matt, how long have you been trading? Are you well, so far I'm profitable. This year is definitely better than last year, and it's crazy to say, but my best account so far is the Funded Futures Network account. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 up. Oh, what did I do? Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 days a winner. So every day is a winner. I don't know why. So but anyway, I'm gonna log into Rhythmic and check for the where's my login credential? I don't even know where's my login credentials. I want to see the commission in Rhythmic, because now it's really interests me. What's the commission on Rhythmic Trader? Oh, okay. Rhythmic user ID. Oh, I have it. Okay. 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 Rhythmic password. All right. Funded Futures Network. Let's try to log in. I'm curious. Okay, we seem like we're trying to log in. Hey, Abhishek. Hey, good morning. Yeah, it was 20 micros. Okay, I need to check something. So I need to check the positions. Positions, M and Q. So I told you that I have executed trade with 20 micros. How can I check the commissions? Abhishek, good to see you here again. Yeah, micros are okay. We're going down a little bit. How many dollar is it per point or mini? Well, on the mini, it's 20. One mini is 20 bucks for a point. A micro is 2. Bank holiday. Oh yeah. Exactly, exactly. So yeah, just like Abhishek says, careful. A lot of movement, I think, after the press conference. So yeah, $5 per tick on, yeah, 20 per point. Exactly. Thank you, Little Fish. If I forgot to answer to anyone's question, I'm sorry. I'm just checking the commission here. I took a trade with you till 5 and again I caught the long from 5. Nice. Once awesome. Mohit, congratulations. Take it slow in the funded phase. Yeah, exactly. On the funded phase, you definitely have to tone it down. Not Faber, it's part of the game. You know, it's part of the game, man. It is like that. D-Pain, I'm sorry if I forgot to answer. I want to check out where can I see the commissions in Rhythmic. So how do I see? Is that in performance? Recent orders. Okay, so here it is. Okay, all right. So here it is. Now you can see it. It's official on Rhythmic. Funded Futures Network. I made this trade $432, and the commission was $35.60. So recent orders was this. As you can see, I canceled one limit order, but it was 20 micros when I sold it. So I bought with 20 micros. Market order. It was a limit sell after that. So I bought with 20 micros. I sold 20 micros on this scalp, as you can see right here. And boom. Here it is. $35.60 is the commission for 20 micros. Which means a round trip on 1 micro is $1.83 at Funded Futures Network. At least according to Rhythmic Trader. $1.83. So far, I think that's normal. Yeah, that's not a big deal. So a round trip for 1 micro with Funded Futures Network is $1.83. Go in dashboard and check commission in dashboard. Okay, let me check. Commission in dashboard. Commission in dashboard. How can I check the commission in dashboard? So if I go to are you saying Quantower? It's the same. Here's the net P&L and the total. So it's $35. The differential. I mean, this is my Quantower dashboard, and this is how it got registered on the website. So everything checks out. 396.40, and the gross profit, everything checks out so far. I don't know. 35 bucks and 60 or 50 cents. It's all right. Yeah, my funded futures is, as I said, I think it is the most solid one out there. $35, yeah. Twice 10 live account. I don't know how much is, by the way, on a live account. I guess it's different on every brokerage, right? If you're trading on a cash account. Yes, Satoshi. 5 years later, I'm still looking for the commission. But now, obviously, there's nothing to look here. It seems like $35 and 50 cents, or how much is that? 60. $35 and 60 cents. So, but I don't know. I will going to monitor this thoroughly in the future. Okay, so 22,040 is the level I think we're going for. Look at that. Seems like it wants to hit that 40. It just wants to go for it. I'm still thinking if maybe do I want to scalp on an eval? Is it a good idea or a bad idea? I don't know. I don't even know what the level is on the mini. Let's check for the mini. I don't think it's gonna be this simple on the mini there. The high on the mini is 39.75. Okay. On the mini. So let's just bring this down to 39.75. It's closer. That's the level that it can break in terms of that that level up there. I mean that zone, supply zone high, if I may say. We may go another 100 points. Maybe. I mean, if I look to the left here, I don't know. Kind of looks like it still wants to push, but there's a fair value gap on the 15-minute. I think it's also on the 1 hour. The same level. That's interesting, though. Yeah, it's the same level. So 15-minute and 1 hour fair value gap there. That's kind of interesting. But if it goes down from here, that's cool too. Now it seems like it might just want to. So let's put this here. And let's keep on watching. Okay. And this is a 15/16-minute fair value gap up there. Okay, let's see how's it gonna go. Because yeah, I need to shake off the bad trades and focus on the next one, you know. Focus on the next one. Still kind of interesting to be on this level, and obviously we have the pre-market open, not too far from here. 25 minutes or so. Let's wait and see. NDB, not yet, but I am actually doing a video right now. It's already 40 minutes long, and it's not easy to explain everything in 40 minutes. So, but I try. I need to edit that video and maybe add to it a little bit extra, but I'm gonna upload it, and I have some requests about the same thing that I should put on a video explaining the strategy. That I will be happy to do that, by the way. Please give me a little bit of time. I apologize sincerely that I'm way behind all these things with the giveaways happening, with the videos. I'm way behind. There's so much stuff IRL happening in my life right now, but I'm going to focus much more. I try to do my best to upload all these materials because I do want to share with everybody. So please hold on a little bit more, and I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I promise. I really do. I'm just a little bit behind. So just hold on. I will upload it and definitely let you guys know. Let's see if this zone is gonna get cracked up there. Give up on OnlyFans. I can't give up OnlyFans, you know. I can't. That's just something I really love to do, you know. Man, now everybody's gonna think I have an OnlyFans. I just can't give up. I can't do that. The hot tub videos, they need to continue. You know, I just can't stop with the hot tub videos. And you know, I need to keep on selling the hot tub water. It's really giving a good business for me. You know, there's no other way around it. Anyway, let's just keep on waiting. In the meantime, let me torture you guys with a little bit of extra. You know what's coming right now. All we wanted is a little bit of extra commercial, of course, to support the stream. So let me remind you, if you're looking for the best discounts, if you're looking just to have a good day, if you want to go out and buy some clothes or some jewelry, don't. Use the money to use the best code out there. It's going to give you the best deals, the best discounts with Prop Firm. Tell your mom, tell your neighbor. It's going to bring you luck and joy. Use the code TomSabo. Thanks for watching and sponsored by YouTube. Why should we? Exactly. The code is PUBG Pro 5000. Yeah. Buy the bloody account, everybody. No, really. I mean, we like to fool around here, but if you'd like to support the channel, I know I don't have a Lambo in the background yet, but by the way, the weather is getting good, so I'm gonna do a stream in my garage at the BMW, so it's gonna come. Don't worry, it's gonna be an awesome stream. But if you would like to support the channel, keep the show rolling, and you know, all the usual stuff, then please consider to use the TomSabo code for most of these prop firms. Get the best deals. especially with MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader, and all the big ones. We have payouts from all these, and it means a lot. I'm very grateful and appreciate that. If you just consider, thank you so much. I just wanted to say that. We're gonna do, yeah. I'm gonna put everything there. Green, thank you. All right. Thank you, by the way, just for watching. We have a great community here. I'm very grateful for everybody, and of course, it makes me very, very happy and grateful that we can do this full-time here on YouTube, and it is because of you guys for watching and using the code. I couldn't switch to a full-time YouTube and trading. I never made a secret about it last year in March without the affiliate business. So I never made a secret about this. And I was having a fairly good job here. I can always go back because I was a contractor, and I still keep in touch with the old colleagues. So I can go back, but because of doing this YouTube as a business as well, made me available to stream 2 times a day, being here full time. It really helps me. Alan and Wanga, hello, welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for joining the channel. Make a deal with FTMO. All right, maybe I will. Okay. Not a bad idea, actually. So, yeah, it was a business decision, but hey, I'm here now. London, New York session, and after that as well, we can have a good time all day long. Focus on the charts, put on some good trades, share valuable information, and yeah, it is what it is. Okay, let's see what's going on. Still hovering here. Doesn't seem like it wants to break that that supply zone high. Maybe we have to wait for the pre-market open for that to happen. Well, just hovering here. This is not a big level, but it can still go down to 985 during the London session. And what else do we have? This is also technically an order block at 979 on a 15-minute chart. It switched, it shifted structure here and up there as well. So that could be interesting to watch for. Oh, my neighbor started the lawnmower. Nice. He's way behind. So I was actually kind of wondering, like, where is this guy? I think it was maybe too hot out there in the sun, but I don't know. The lawnmower is right below my window here. You guys are hearing it, maybe. Maybe not. But it's here. Yeah, it's just not getting above that level, so better be careful and cautious here. I think the macro, I don't know, is it started now or is it gonna start in 4 minutes or what? Anyway, I think everybody's gonna wait for that 10 a.m. Sorry, not 10 a.m. 4 a.m. It's 10 a.m. in my time. 4 a.m. Pre-market open. So until then, NQ is technically unplugged a little bit. Okay, slowly going lower here. Maybe it wants to do a sweep. Who knows? Okay, let's just wait. Wait for the pre-market open. That's all we can do. Yeah, take profit. I think take profit trader nowadays takes about 2 or 3 business days to reply to any sort of email. So they should definitely look into that. That's an issue that they're having. All right. Let's keep on waiting. Oh, look at that. Take profit trader transferred the money to my wallet. So this was the account. This. It has been deducted. Look at that. Back to 52K. So $955 minus the profit share. $764 has been transferred to my wallet just now. 764. 1 minute ago. Awesome. Do you rotate or copy trade across? I rotate most likely. Sometimes I copy trade, for example, like 2 accounts maybe. Rarely I do like 3 accounts to copy trade, but maybe 2. I usually rotate the accounts. That's what I so some of the accounts that I look at are considered to be maybe I can do some bigger risk. And by the way, this is also a certain kind of risk management. So as I divide my risk or spread the risk in between accounts. So for example, if I'm having a losing streak in a certain session, in a certain size of positions on one account, then I will know that, okay, I need to switch to a different account and maybe look for the next session for better setups. And this way, of course, I will have an account which is a little bit in a drawdown, but I'll be looking with a clean slate into the next session with some better entries. And if I have a winning streak on that other account, then I'm still switching to the next account, and so on and so forth, looking for the next best setup. So rotating the accounts definitely helped me a lot. So it did help me a lot. And yeah, sometimes I do copy trade, but like with 2 accounts or maybe 3, maybe. But okay, so far we're going down before the pre-market open. It seems like we could be having a nice sweep on the lows, maybe even we're going down to 22K or below. That's interesting. Okay, here we go. The waterfall sequence. Yeah, the waterfall sequence. It keeps continuing. Let's see. There is no fair value gap or displacement. But even if we take a trade, I think we just have to wait for the pre-market open. I do have that 985 down there. That's kind of an interesting level, I know. But we'll see. Or this could be just the macro to sweep some levels lower. And then who knows what's going to happen. With FOMC, you never know. We touched 700, 21,700. Oh, I mean, why not? That would be a nice little dip. I think it wants to take that swing low, but there's no entry to go for that 985, in my opinion. Not much we can do about that. That's why we need to wait for that pre-market open to happen. $100. Well, I mean, we have some levels up there. That's true. Are we gonna touch those levels? I don't know. It seems like there was some accumulation here. Now it manipulated down below here. So if we take this gap here as kind of an inversion, you know, we might just continue back up there. But as I said, nothing to do until we don't see some. If there, maybe there's gonna be, I mean, no move in the pre-market open. How did Nvidia ended up yesterday? Okay, so look at that. You see this line? I put this line here like when? On Monday. It went down into this zone. Used to watch Nvidia sometimes when I'm looking for some big. If it wants to take out the low of the zone and there's a gap below, we might just see a downfall on NQ as well. Not that I'm trading Nvidia, it's just interesting to watch these stocks and how NQ is reacting. Well, feels that gap, and Tesla and Apple look like garbage. Yeah. If that's so, then we might be having a meltdown on NQ. Question is it going to sweep higher? And the question is also how Nvidia is going to open here. Or is there some kind of a level that it can go for? But there's nothing. Nothing. Not even on the 15, not even on the hourly, not even on the 3-minute. Well, no, no, nothing. There is one level though here on the 3-minute. Look at that. That's a 3-minute order block, and it's very nice. It's like a textbook order block. So Nvidia might try to jump into that, push it up to 144, and then maybe take a elevator move down. Yeah, there is a resistance there. People are ready to, really? US people are ready to leave the US? Why is that so? I have not been reading about that lately. Yeah. I mean, most likely not because of even in UK. What? It's because of that Iran said something about the war. You know. Oh, because of the war. Yeah. Okay, so we have the market open. I mean, sorry, pre-market. Oh, look at that. Nvidia spiked into that 3-minute order block with a gap. Wow, wow, wow. NQ is still there. Okay. Okay. NQ is still down there. And Natasha is going to take every one of us. she's gonna take everyone. Okay, what's happening with Nvidia? What's up with Tesla? Oh, Tesla also went up there. Okay. All right, so let's see. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna take the elevator down, or is this going to go up there? The volume is still a little bit dry on this. Yeah, Nvidia still up there. NQ trying to catch up. 39. Is this gonna try to go higher? I wonder if it will do. Because it needs to break that 31 if it wants to go. Nvidia is still up there. So if NQ is not breaking that level, let's wait and see. Yeah, Nvidia is still up there. No sign what NQ wants to do here. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting level for sure, to be honest. And again, I'm still just watching what's happening here on the stocks. Does it want to make a move, or what's up with the NQ here? Does it want to break into the 30s? It's a bit of a interesting scenario here. Yeah, and it's just a few minutes past the market open, and not much is happening really. Still wondering if it wants to make that move or not. Whoa! We have SD Gaming. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for joining. Thank you for joining the channel. Welcome. NQ still trying there. I mean, Nvidia was trying to push, but nothing so far on NQ. If it wants to visit that level up there or not. I don't know. Just standing still. No sign of this one that it just wants to break or not. I don't know. Looking at that 32 level, I think that's the high on the mini. I'm not sure. Anyway, I tried to scalp this one, but at least I made $400 on this. So I closed it down. I wanted to scalp this, but I just got cold feet. Yeah, maybe. I'm just curious if it wants to. I'm out of the. I tried to scalp it, but I got cold feet. But hey, it's all right. But this is the same take profit trader account that the money just got deducted. I made $400. So I just got the money to my wallet. I made another $400, which means $320 net profit to the wallet tomorrow. And I'm not going to trade on this account today. Okay, that's better. NQ needs to go 48. So my bank allows me to spend it. Hey, Gadragan, don't worry about it. Don't worry. We'll do a giveaway soon, don't worry. And you, you don't need to sponsor all these giveaways. I'm by the way, I'm super happy about all your generosity that you're giving for the community. Super awesome. But don't worry, Gadragan. Oh, seems like Natasha is already making the accommodations. Okay. Where will I sleep? Okay, so are we gonna go to 39? Who knows, right? Okay. All right. I just checked something here real quick. In the Lambo, I'm gonna sleep in the Lambo. I'll take that. You know, any day. Hey Yamil, what's happening? Good to see you, man. At the doghouse? Why? Why should I be sleeping in the doghouse, man? You fell asleep in the Bugatti Chiron. Well, you know, it can happen to any one of us. It's an honest mistake to fall asleep in a Bugatti. Have no dog. In the beach house. Okay, the beach house I like. You can go to the beach. I like the suit. Okay, that's cool. So this 5-minute supply zone high is still there. Nvidia is still up there, but it's getting a little bit weaker. I wonder if NQ wants to make one more push to that 39. I have no positions on, and I'm just watching price action. You have no beach? Well, in Switzerland, I guess, you know, at least a lake or something nearby. Something. It's not pushing. It's not pushing. Ah. Dun, 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 dun. Just hovering around here in this area. Yeah, that's just, yeah, not much happened. I think I was actually trying to. I mean, look at yeah, Nvidia is a little bit weak now. Maybe here's the flush. It's just not going for that zone high. Yeah. You live in Mirzur. I'm here. I'm here, happy here. Oh. Misery. Do you have like many lakes, like lakes in Misery, like or all those areas with like with lakes, you know? Yes. Oh, yeah. So I like that. I like that very much. I guess many people go there in the summertime. Mm-hmm. Ozarks. Yeah, okay, exactly. By the way, BC Drums, that's what I wanted to, because I know it's a television series as well, and I was watching Ozark, and I was amazed how beautiful places are there, surrounded with lakes. And so I was referring to maybe a place like in Ozark, you know. Ozarks, yeah, that is awesome. It's amazing, right? Oh my gosh, it would I would love to see those places. I think it's just it has an amazing like aura there, like in the forest is there, beautiful lake, beach houses, you know. We are sweeping hourly highs. It seems like it. And it seems like NQ is just, you know, the buyers are just tired of this. They still have time, but... yeah. I love that series, by the way. I think it was a great series. Oh, in 2007. Wow. Caves to explore. And lots of people buried in the ground. Or buried in the... no, just joking. But it's a beautiful place. As far as I've seen it on videos and pictures, and of course in the television series, like I was keep saying, I remember, like, man, look at this place. Would be so awesome to have a spend a week or two in a place like this. Short on NQ from 34. Yeah, it can work out. Let's go, MCon. That delta divergence on the top. Hey, $250. You know, in a London session, take it and run away, because in a London session, that is, you know, that is good. All right. With that being said, everybody, I think I am must visit. I am gonna call it here. I think the London session is mostly done. I'm still curious, by the way, if the 39 is gonna get swept, but who knows. Thank you, everybody. It was awesome. I'll be back for the New York market open. I don't expect too much. Be careful. Trade on your evals if you must. That's what I'm gonna do later as we approach the FOMC. I'm going to be at MyFunded TV today as well. Super awesome. And if you would like to support the channel, please don't forget to remember to use the Tom Sabo code. You can type it in for resets, for new accounts. Check it out with DAYTRADERS, MyFundedFutures, Bulenox, Apex still has some big sales, 80% down. DAYTRADERS, Funded Futures Network, and all the big names there. Thank you for supporting the channel. Another fun night. Exactly. And thank you again. God bless you all. And I'll be back for the New York market open. Okay. Cheers, everybody. God bless.